Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Mutation, your favorite native YouTuber, and today we're going to be checking out some ghost stories, some ghost pictures and videos to get a little bit scared. Because I like to be a little frightened and stuff, and spooky Saturdays and playing horror games with my friends. I thought it would be cool to look at some stories and pictures and stuff like that, and just to get into that spooky mood. So let's set the tone here. There we go, and let's dive right in. I took this photo myself in 2014 on what I can remember was an iPhone 3GS, no front camera. I shared this with some other commenters on Reddit lately and decided that it'd be about time I shared this with Reddit. First time I shared this with the local news and it blew up and the story became distorted. And well, that was annoying, but here it is. My entire family was sitting in a closed lounge room watching a movie. As a young girl, I took photos of everything, so I randomly snapped a picture of my dad from behind my head. As soon as I looked at the photo, I remember the distinct confusion and how I looked around the room making sure that everyone was in here with me. And then I asked if my brother had somehow pranked me. Everyone else got really confused too, so I showed them the photo, and it's like everyone simultaneously lost their souls at once. I hate this photo, I really do. I hate looking at it and I avoid it as much as possible, which is ironic for this post. The glass door that the face is looking through is frosted, and it doesn't reflect anything or show anything from the other side, which had always confused me. Also, the front door is right behind my dad, so it's impossible to fit a full sideways person there. Nobody could ever find a logical approach to this. It sounds cheesy, but my family does have a history of paranormal interactions and stories. But this is my main family ghost story. Spooky. And if we take a look at the photo here, you can see that there's eyebrows, the way the eyes look and the nose. That's an entire head, which is kind of crazy if you consider the fact that that's frosted glass. So here's another image from a Redditor who had visited the Sorrel Weed House. They had captured this photo in the basement. Apparently, it is known that a shadow man hangs around in the basement. As you can see in the corner, that's what it appears to be. Apparently, they did a paranormal investigation there. Her and her husband were sitting in a carriage house with another couple, and an REM pod in one of the rooms went off. As soon as her husband mentioned the name Matilda, it went crazy. They had never stepped foot in that room, so for the REM pod to go off in there, it's pretty crazy. What do you guys think of this photo? To me, it looks as if there's somebody in the corner. Looks rather large. It is a lot darker than the other corner if you compare the two. It's pretty interesting. Found an old picture from 2002 while going through some picture albums. This is of my family, but I'm not in the picture. It was New Year's Eve as noted by the decorations. I'm pretty sure I was the one taking the picture, as I've always been interested in photography and always took pictures of my family. My mom pointed this out and said there was something strange with this one. I took one quick look and I knew it was something strange. There's a dark figure in the background. Definitely seems like it could be something paranormal, but at the same time, could it be that it's just some kind of weird lighting effect from the flash? The flash fired, as can be seen in the window against the blinds, but the flash doesn't go through the figure, neither do the blinds. The strange part that I can't figure out is the position of the figure. There's a dinner table there where the blue chairs are. Behind that is a small folding table with a tablecloth on it pushed up against the door. It appears that the figure is behind the table that's against the door, which is obviously not possible unless it's something abnormal. I've tried to zoom in using my phone and brighten up the picture on my phone to see more, but the figure stayed the same while everything else brightened. So, opinions? Thoughts? Is this something truly out of this world? Or is it just some strange flash shadow or reflection? So if we look at the picture, this one actually gives me chills. So I think this one was a good one to add to the video. It's weird. I don't know why, but it's something about old photos with weird things in them just make me, like, more scared. So this one's more cool than it is creepy. So Coda, the best golden retriever that ever lived, died years ago. My dad set up a trail cam to spy on a fox. He got this picture of what looks like Coda visiting my mom. My mom was her person. Coda appears to be on the deck on the left side of the picture. On the right side, my mom is bent over leaning halfway out the open door to the sunroom. If something was on the deck, she would have seen it 2 feet from her face. At this point, the whole family is convinced it is a picture of Ghost Coda. That's really cool. I met a dude in his late 30s at the current hotel I'm staying at. He said about 5 years ago he was a raging alcoholic and not a nice one. He believes that because he was such a hateful, angry drunk, he manifested a demons even, that followed him for years and years until he finally quit drinking. He had a lot of stories about things that happened to him during this time, but the scariest was with one associated with the picture located in the link I posted. He and his then girlfriend were sitting at a bonfire in their backyard, and he told his girlfriend he thought demons were trying to talk to him through the flames. She ran in and grabbed a camera because she couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. When they looked at the pictures later, that night, they were terrified. He said the pictures were in no way edited, and honestly I don't believe he would know how to edit the photos to begin with. I don't know, check them out. They freaked me out. What do you guys think, real or fake? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed those ghost stories. We'll have to do that again next time. Make sure to share this video if you enjoyed, like it. And as always, I'm Mutation, and I will catch you guys next video. Bye.